answer questions and talk about fun topics on video here. The other day, let me find the tweet. Eric Hansen tweeted me a question about what my thoughts were on building an organizational structure to support an analytics practice. Love the question. I've thought about this a lot. I've had several organizations ask me a similar question, and there really isn't a right or wrong answer other than companies in general need to be spending a lot more money to staff their analytics organizations than they are spending today. The investment just isn't there. 10 years ago, I was client side. I was a team of one. My counterparts in more traditional business analytics in the organization that were doing BI type of things in financial analysis, I think they were a team of 5 or 6. They had statisticians, they had analysts, they had database administrators and BI analysts. We're just not there yet with digital analytics, and it's a shame. There's tremendous value that can be offered here, and there are organizations that are investing properly, but by and large, that isn't the case. And you can look at large organizations, small organizations, and it would not be shocking to see that most have a team of one or maybe two people supporting their practice. And it's just not good enough. But if organizations are okay that the output of their digital analytics practice is reporting, dashboards, report distribution, then they're fine. But really, it needs to be so much more than that. We need to ask a lot more out of our analytics organizations than just reporting, than just dashboarding. But until we do, a one-person shop is plenty to do that. But let's say that we start to properly invest. What do we need? The first thing that we need is a strong leader, someone at a senior management level to come in and set the vision, define the roadmap, really be the strategic voice for how data is going to be used in an organization. Now, this doesn't need to be a VP of analytics or a senior analytics manager. If you can fill this within your organization, from an existing position that has the analytics vision, do that. But this is needed. If you want to hire someone, great. Hire a senior level person that can set the vision for your organization. Allow them to run the HR components, do a lot of the mentoring, be the analytics subject matter expert. From there, there are 4 critical roles that are needed to support the analytics lead. And the number 1 is analyst. And let's stop pretending that someone setting up dashboards or distributing reports is an analyst. They are not. Not that those things aren't important, but they're not analysis. And pretending that they are is not only wrong, but can be very damaging to the business. This is not a position you want to overlook. An analyst should be a senior level person that understands business, understands the tool sets, understands the underlying data, and can use the data to help inform and guide the business. Number 2 is a data architect. A data architect is a strong technical person that also understands business. This person is responsible for building implementation plans, designing optimization programs, can work with the business and the tech teams to get done what needs to happen. Third is an implementer. This is a person with strong front-end development skills, understands analytics, but may not necessarily or are not required to understand the full business vision or analytics vision for that matter. They simply need to be able to take technical specs and deploy them for things like analytics implementations, data layers, other marketing technologies deployed through their stack. Critical role doesn't need to necessarily be an analytics superstar, can be a very solid front-end developer, but is needed to be focused 100% on analytics to get done all the work that is required. And then finally is an optimization strategist. So these are your A/B testers, your optimization gurus, have maybe a bit more of a statistical background, but also can understand how to read and analyze data to float up optimization ideas to the architect to build and implement and run. So that is what my ideal team looks like. Outside of that, there is a need for virtual teams, so we'll need additional help from UX experts, developers, QA engineers, designers, and it's not going to be full time, but you need buy-in from them to support what you're trying to build. So I would say, hey buddy, I would say it as a whole. If you've got a lead, you need at least a strong implementer, an analyst, but really we're looking at teams of 4 to 5, in my opinion, for large corporate organizations to get the most out of their digital analytics investment. And if we're not there yet, then we're not really maximizing the return on the investment that we're making in software. Hope that helped answer your question, Eric. If you have any questions or comments, hit me up on Twitter, USU Jason, and look forward to more videos in the future.